Hello, viewers. This is Paladin of Odin, and this is some more Magic the Gathering Online. This is another episode of the Standard Commentary series, and it looks like we have Temur Emerge versus Rakdos Vampires. And it looks like we haven't gotten too far into this. Temur currently has a Gnarlwood Dryad, which he does have Delirium because it looks like he fired off a Gather the Pack, dumped everything that he found, and managed to get 4 different types out of it. And right now he's firing off a Kozilek's Return. I'm guessing he's going to attack in here. Or not. Um, I don't know why he did that. Because, this guy, it's as long as he can discard a card to him, as long as he hasn't done it yet, this is never going to work. And I mean, he already had one in his graveyard, so there's no real argument to be made that, he's going to have an Eldrazi come into play, so he wants one in his graveyard to go 5 damage when he already had one. Okay, discarding to the Condemned, and he's discarding another Vampire, which has Madness. And is he going to use Olivia? Yes, he is. He had a land to discard. So this is going to be quite the swing here. He's going all in. Gnarlwood Dryad does have Death Touch, so he could kill off the Stormkirk Occultist, but the Occultist will trample over. So he's just going to go for the straight trade with the Condemned. Occultist finds another Occultist. And unfortunately for him, he doesn't have the 3rd mana to be able to cast it. Emerge is in a bit of a trouble here. He is down to 9, and at the moment there's 7 power on the board, and it wouldn't be hard for Rakdos to get that extra 2 damage in. Fiery Temper, Alms of the Vein, Pilgrim's Eye, decent chump blocker against Olivia. It'll minimize the damage he takes this turn. But he's really, really got to pull something on his next turn. Okay, Occultist finds Drana. No need to discard here since he's already attacked. So Temur pretty much needs an Eldrazi here so that he can bring back the Kozilek's Return and clear the board. But he needs one with a converted mana cost of 7 or greater. Well, Ishkana could buy him enough time. And she has a 5 converted mana cost, so that is quite the chunk of mana cost to take off of an Emerge cost. And at the moment, Ishkana can block the Occultist and survive. Well, that's the thing. If he did attack with Olivia, the Emerge side could just decide, I'll take the 3 from Drana and then block Olivia with the 3 spiders to kill her. Vampires is going all in here. Now, 4 blockers versus 3 attackers, he's in no danger of taking damage here, really. But it does limit the number of creatures that Emerge has right now. But it didn't get rid of Ishkana. Now, Passing the turn. I was really expecting Rakdos to play something second main phase there. He does have 2 cards in hand. It would have done his board a lot of good if he would have been able to kill Ishkana there with something like a Fiery Temper or what's that new one? Incendiary Flow? A second Ishkana. Well, not a bad idea. Get more spider tokens. Gnarlwood Dryad's a 3/3 Death Touch, but vampires are flyers. Emerge did attack in there with 1 spider. Honestly, I don't think it was worth it, just in case you need another blocker. But with the few cards that Rakdos has, I don't think that he's going to have any trouble here. Tormenting Volt, discarding a swamp. So basically, he just discarded 2 cards and drew 2 cards. Temur does have a very good defense right now. Rakdos chooses not to attack in because he'll just block with spiders and then leave himself open, minus the Falconwrath Gorger. But since most of these vampires have flying, he's attacking in with the Dryad. And Vampires takes it. He's not going to risk the 1 card in hand being something that he could use to kill off Drana. Because, if he doesn't have anything, Drana could have killed him before combat, regular combat damage, so Death Touch wouldn't have had an effect. Okay, Heir of Falconwrath. Goes for Olivia's ability, discarding Fury Blade Vampire. And plays it for its madness cost. Thanks to him. And is he going to discard? Nope, not discarding for the Fury Blade. Most likely he will discard for the Heir of Falconwrath, though. I don't understand why he just did that. Because Fury Blade says May. You do not have to discard a card. There was no reason to discard a card to her. But, he did. We're in combat. He's attacking all out. 4 attackers, 4 blockers. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have enough to kill Drana without taking a lot of damage. So, going after Olivia, not a bad idea. She is kind of a pain in the ass. And then Falconwrath Gorger and Heir of Falconwrath. Now, he could throw another blocker in there to kill her off because he cannot discard a card. So trades all around, but honestly, I think Emerge got a much better deal there. Grapple with the past. Well, that could be game. Because he can get any creature or land and put it into his hand from his graveyard. And the other side concedes before he picks, but he had Emrakul in his graveyard, so Most likely that was going to be his pick. Oh, and he concedes the whole match. Honestly, I think that these two are fairly evenly matched. I don't really think that there were very many misplays on either side. I mean, there was that one at the very end, but that was not going to affect the end of that match in any way. You know, he was going to lose that game regardless. Well, it's almost 11 minutes on this video, so I guess I'll just have to end it here. That was Temur Emerge versus Rakdos Vampires, and if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next video.